All right, back to y'all youngsters. My son and his partners. Y'all gonna hear the little ping in the background because that's my other phone. I'm charging it and it does a ping. It's weird. But anyway, there you go. Let me unplug it. I'll charge it after. But my son and his friends, they have a habit of, his friends have a habit of showing their guns. And I notice a lot of cats like to take pictures with their guns. One of my partner's little brother, I just seen him on Instagram. He took a picture with a gun. That's not the way you get it. That ain't cool. And I'm saying it, and I'm gonna break it down for a reason. I'm gonna break it down to you so you can understand. The U.S. military, they don't show you what they really got. Because the weapons that you see them use, it's about 40, 50, 60 years old. They just getting rid of old stock. That's all they doing. They getting rid of old stock. What they really got, if something really get funky, oh, that's when they break it out. But then, on another page, if you was to show your weapons, like these dudes like to do on their rap videos, they show their guns and they flash their guns for the camera and all this stuff. Man, cats already know how to deal with you now. You think they gonna come talking? Oh, homie got this, homie got that. All right, cool. We gonna watch him for a little second and see when he go by his girlfriend or they go out on a date or something like that. That's when they run down on him when he at his weakest. You don't never see me showing guns. Now I show my bulletproof helmet, bulletproof bandana, bulletproof mask, and I got some bulletproof pants. And I tell people I got that. But that's basically in case you try to shoot me, but you'll never see me pulling no gun out, showing nobody. I learned that in my early 20s. You don't see me now. Now the people who know me, like know me. And when I say know me, I mean like since middle school, and I'm in my 40s now. They know I got a gun around me somewhere, but they don't know where, cause I don't show it. If I show my gun, then it's about to go off. I'm gonna let it loose. And I also found out you gotta shoot it over 100 times for it to actually be accurate. Cause sometimes you gotta get the nozzle ready, cause the bullets are stray. After you shoot it 100 times, then the grooves in the nozzle keeps it more accurate. But stop flashing y'all guns. I told the little youngsters in the neighborhood, stop flashing y'all guns. I be telling them, hide that shit. You won't walk down the street, you think that make you look tough. The majority of people down here, and I can say anywhere, the majority of people that get murdered have a gun on them. They usually have a gun on them. And the reason why they get murdered, because the people know they got a gun on them. Man, don't let no, oh man, and some stuff ain't even worth beefing over. Man, some of them old beefs you gotta let go. I know it hurt, and it's hard to do. I'ma be honest, it's hard to do. They might have killed somebody that you really, really loved. But you gotta, us as black folks, we gotta come to a peace treaty nationwide amongst other FBA brothers, and we gonna let the beef go. You don't do us nothing, we don't do you nothing, and we gotta unite under one umbrella. I don't care. All right, you like to wear blue? Cool. You like to wear red? Cool. Whatever color you want, man. I don't care about none of that, but I care about my FBA people, and I'm tired of seeing little brothers. I stopped watching local news because I got tired of seeing murders. They show all the shell cases and all this, and they perpetuate it, and the shooting be the first thing they show. They don't show nothing nice. They show the worst things. Just pure negativity. And stop looking up to gangsters. I was raised by gangsters. I know what it's like to be a gangster. And a gangster's life is hell. You have the moments you see them where they flashing and all this, but dude be paranoid, feds running in they shit, they steady going to jail, cops on them. Then you got the other drug dealers on them, they beefing over little territories or little spots. You're burying your family members and all kinds of stuff. And then if you're making enough money, if you making some serious change, now you got to worry about one of your family members being kidnapped. Man, fuck that shit. It's time for us to stop, man. Stop shooting each other. Man, I ain't going even front. Back in the Gap when I was young, because I was a hothead, I was wild. Everybody who know me know. I get busy real quick. But now I look at the old me and I see a damn fool. Because I used to be proud to call New Orleans the murder capital. Now I want to see it where New Orleans, if they do have murders, ain't nobody black get murdered. I don't care if it dropped down to 5 murders a year. I am going to be so proud of my city. And I'm hoping that every black community could drop their murder rate. Because I want to see the young brothers get old. And y'all young brothers need to listen to some of these old brothers. Yeah, I don't care if he the drunk on the block. I don't care if he a crackhead. They done seen something. They done been through something. They can tell you some stuff, but you chew the meat and spit out the bone. Because some stuff they going to tell you going to be messed up. They might just say it wrong. Because I'm straight to the point. See, my son don't like that around me, like that about me. Because I don't beat around the bush. I just get straight to the point. When people go to beating around the bush or going around the questions, I don't want to hear all that shit. It's yes or no. And that's how I deal with people. It's yes or no. Now, if we just joking, yeah, we could go ahead and shoot the shit. But I'm straight to the point. I ain't cutting no corners. I'm not going to bring you all the way around the world just to cross the street. We going to just cross this street right now. Y'all youngsters start listening to them old heads. Go sit down and talk to them. Man, you see me, that's just like me. I'm a carpenter. When they put me on a job or any job I go to, because I switch jobs like I switch clothes. I ain't gonna front. They go to working on my nerves or stressing me out, man, I drag up. I'm out of here. Go put my box in my car. I'm gone. But I sat up here and I always work with the old dudes because they know they've been doing it so long that they know easier ways to do it. And me now, I'm 20 some years in doing carpentry. But I still go around the old dudes. I won't know. It was an old dude who taught me how to weld and how to use a cutting torch. And he didn't even work for the company. I was talking to him at the barbershop. He told me how to do it because he was retired, but he used to be a welder. Man, soak up all that knowledge, man. Each one teach one. Game ain't to be sold, not that bullshit. The game is to be sold and not told. That's nonsense. Each one teach one because we want to advance as a people. Fuck all them fancy ass clothes, and I know I got a whole bunch of them. I barely ever wear that shit. Now all I wear is fucking work clothes. Cause I plan on leaving an inheritance for my children when the time come and I'm called. My kids gonna have something. So I'm stacking it up. I'm investing it. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm investing in and where I'm planning on going with it, but I got a plan, and if God give me life, I guarantee you it's gonna come to fruition. But y'all youngsters, stop that nonsense. Go learn from that old dude. I don't care if he homeless. Some of these homeless dudes used to be multimillionaires, man. Had all kinds of stuff, but they was too flamboyant, or they made some bad investments that hurt them. And you can learn from that. You will learn well. I mean, you don't learn everything from success. Sometimes failure is the best teacher. A lot of cats don't realize that. Failure will teach you a lot. But on that note, I pray that everybody have a blessed day. I wish y'all the best. I'm gonna put my Cash App in the description if y'all feel like donating to me or whatever. And I want the best for y'all. I'm not one of them hating dudes. My partners will tell you that. I'm one of them learners. I love to see my black people living good. When I see a black man doing good, especially FBA, boy, you know how proud that make my chest stick out. I'm starting to get a gut because I've been eating too much, but I'll stick my chest out farther than his stomach. But may God bless your day. Today is the Shabbat. Shalom to all my Israelites. Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers. And may God bless y'all to all you Christians.